In the state of Washington, under a near constant cover of clouds and rain, there's a small town named Forks.
When Kristen Stewart's character Bella describes the town of Forks, Washington in the movie Twilight, she's describing a real place, a really rainy place.
We're the rainiest town in the contiguous United States.
How much rain are we talking?
We get average 10 feet of rain a year.
10 feet of...
Yes.
Constant cloud cover is ideal for vampires, and that's exactly why author Stephanie Meyer made Forks, Washington the home of her Twilight book series. That's also why Chamber of Commerce director Lissy Andros moved here as well.
I moved here because of the books and the saga, and I moved here from Texas in 2009.
Besides being the rainiest town in America, it was also the logging capital of the world, at least until the spotted owl and environmental regulations crushed the industry.
A lot of people moved out of the area because they lost their jobs, the mills closed.
According to Lissy, the town's saving grace came in 2005 with the first Twilight book release, and then again after the Twilight movie premiered in 2008. Practically overnight, the logging town of 3,000 people turned into a vacation destination based primarily on the Twilight mania.
We've had an influx of tourism since then and had our busiest year this past year, had over 90,000 people visit us this last year. Tour starts over here.
To give people what they wanted, Lissy helped create Forever Twilight, the world's largest public collection of authentic Twilight movie props, chronicling the action-packed love story between a teenager and a vampire.
This is our premiere collection here, our premiere piece. This is the costume that Kristen Stewart wears as Bella when Bella finds out Edward is a vampire. They're standing in the forest, and she says,
How long have you been 17?
A while.
So we're here, and it takes you to the...
Lissy and her team also made a map of about a dozen different Twilight-inspired locations around town, like the Cullen house, where Bella meets Edward's family.
I think that went well.
And hundreds of thousands of people have driven by this house, taken pictures, and been able to kind of feel the story when they drive by the house.
Getting a feel for the Twilight story is about all you can do in Forks, because, truth be told, Kristen Stewart and her Hollywood vampires were never actually here.
How long was the filming in here? What did it take?
They didn't film anything here.
Nothing.
Nothing was filmed here.
That's right. The setting and location in the book may have been based in Forks, Washington, but Lissy says a lot of the movie was shot in Oregon and California.
Forks is the setting of the story, and Stephanie Meyer says on her website that there could not have been a more perfect place for her story because it's just so mystical and magical here that if vampires walked the earth, they could be walking here in Forks.
From Forks, Washington, home of Twilight, I'm John Bartell. Hope to see you on the Backroads.